Okay, so we're going to give this a try. I'm recording this on my phone. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and a lot of those are videos by Shannon Green. She's excellent at this crafting thing. And so this is my very first book album that I made. The cover here, a lot of people are using chipboard. I just used a top of a pizza box that we had and covered it. This here is just brown paper bag. And on the inside, we have embellishments, a pocket. These are all made out of brown paper sacks. There's tags. More tags. This tag here is made out of a paint chip, the paint samples. A lot of these tags are made out of old encyclopedia pages and then some scrapbook paper. And this is really cool. I had a really, oh, and there's some of that paper tape, which I'm going to try to make some of my own later on. But yeah, that's my first book. First one I ever made. And I thought that was awesome. And then I was just like having the time of my life. So I made this. This is another encyclopedia page. The edges you see are a little rough here. That is a coffee stained paper towel that I used when I was coffee staining my papers to wipe my hands off with. And it just looked fabulous. And then if you open it up, you have tags here. And then you have this little piece that folds out. I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys, sorry. And then you have all these pages that you can write on, all coffee stained. That's a note, sorry. And I actually did my first stitching of a signature. And then this on the back page. See if I can do this one-handed. Looks like I can. Okay, and it opens up here. I gotta cover those brads somehow. The only thing I'm having trouble with is not knowing how to do closures. I just can't figure out the closure thing. But that's my second book that I made, and I actually attempted to do the signature thing in it, and I love this thing. I'm gonna make tons of these. I think they're awesome. And then the one I'm in the middle of is this one. It is pizza box, and it's upside down. I intended it to be this way, but then I put my paper on wrong. It's encyclopedia pages, so it's going to open up like this. I haven't finished it. If you see this still here at the top, but they're just paper bags. And in the other one, I covered up the paper bag completely with scrapbook paper and stuff, but I really liked the way this looked, so I just tore all the edges and then stained them instead of making an even cut. I just wadded everything up, made it look wrinkly, and then I just tore and ripped all the edges and stained them with like a black ink, just a black ink pad, and then I'm going to go from there. Then I have these little pieces. They're going to go, these are just little scrap pieces of leather that are going to go on the top as sort of like a ring or some sort of binding thing. And when I figure out, I think I'll use this as a closure of some kind. But anyway, that's what I've been doing, and I really love it. And just a shout out to Shannon Green. You've been a great inspiration, and this is really awesome. And I look forward to doing more and more stuff. I'm doing my decorated life come January, and I'm starting on my own journal. I have that right here. Let me grab it real quick. So I'm getting this ready, this planner thing, ready for January 1st to get here. Still got a lot of blank pages in it. It's got some pages that I've dolled up and decorated. It's my woman. I think she is awesome, gorgeous looking. And then just January. But what I'm doing, as soon as I can turn the page, I'm doing 1 week planner, and then each one has a little pocket so that, you know, I could put stuff in it, right? Make tags. I'm going to take white paint and brush it across here to sort of write on. And this is blank because my birthday's this week. So I left a 2-page spread for my birthday, and this is my favorite one. If y'all see these little flowers, okay, I made all those little flowers. Watched a video that Shannon had on cutting deli paper and making 5-petal flowers. And yes, I know all my petals, all my flowers have 6 petals, but that's because I watched the video once and then didn't watch it again until after I'd made all these and realized I was doing it wrong. But I think it still looks really, really awesome. I made it out of a piece of sheet music, and so there's that. That's my favorite layout right now. I think that is gorgeous, and I used a technique that I just learned. So, and then I have everything set up, nothing done. I'm fixing to paint some pages. I'm fixing to paint them white, and then I took some pictures at the hospital the other day of some artwork that I want to try to recreate. So I'm not a very artsy person. If it involves drawing, then I'm pretty much out of luck. But I'm going to do what I like and what I can do. These are just some things that I'm going to put in here because I think they're beautiful. And I love artwork. I like to take photographs, and I mean, I'm not like a professional photographer, but I like to do it. So eventually I'll get some of my work in here also. So, but this is going to be my journal. And once I get it set and ready, I will do a video on that if I can load these up from my phone. This is a trial, so and I know I've gone from couponing videos to crafty videos, but you know, why not? So I will see you guys later, and happy crafting.